Oh yeah, 100%. There's a ton of cases where the OEM options are better. They're just better, better R&D, better reliability, durability, all that kind of stuff. And in the 6.0 space, if you need a sensor, for example, you need an ICP sensor, IPR valve, exhaust back pressure sensor, crank position sensor, cam position, any sensor, OEM. Right, but there's cases where it's like, okay, but if you need a starter, you need an alternator, you need dummy plugs and standpipes, you need nipple cups and their corresponding O-rings, you need shift solenoids for your tranny. These are all things where the aftermarket, you need a serpentine belt. These are all things where you need a condenser, AC condenser. These are all things where the aftermarket options are just better. So if they know they're better, you can try the OEM stuff. Some of that stuff's getting discontinued, by the way. But if the OEM stuff is available and you want to try it out, I mean, God bless you, brother. But there's people that have gone before you that have had problems with the OE stuff, and not just once or twice, hundreds upon hundreds of times, thousands of times in some cases. And so, I'm just not a fan of reinventing the wheel. So here's a case where the aftermarket came up. In this particular case, the vendor is Diesel Site, and they said, hey, there are better O-rings here. They're doubles. The better durometer on the O-rings. So it's the hardness rating is better. They're backed. So there's a little nylon backer. It's just a more durable piece that's going to give you fewer problems. So that's my reason for being excited about going with this particular path. And then it's just a question of, hey, what do you all want to do while you're up in there, because your time is valuable. So FICMRepair.com, we're all in this together. Thanks.